Hello. As you can tell my voice, I'm a little tired today. I didn't really get much sleep. I woke up to the neighbor that lives underneath me singing. I can hear him through my vents, and it sounded like it was right in my ear. The apartment building I live in, there's no insulation, and it's an old building, so you can hear everything. Same thing with the windows. Beautiful. Like this place that I live in has nice hardwood floors, tall ceilings. It's beautiful. But and it's a nice old brick building. But the problem is you can hear your neighbor all the time and the windows aren't that sturdy and you can hear outside a lot. And then the neighbors who live in front of my apartment building, he likes to come out and shovel, and I think he comes out and shovels for his wife. Number one, there's not much snow, okay? So I don't see what the big deal is. Number two, they're like right near the road. Their driveway is so short they can easily pull out and be on the road. Number three, the guy is just dragging his shovel back and forth and shoveling. Like I don't even know what he's shoveling. It's like it sounds like he's dragging his shovel over ice back and forth, and it's making a scuffing noise, and it's so annoying. He's been doing that for over an hour, so he likes to do that every single time we get a little bit of snow. He feels the need. He's got a shovel, just a hint of snow. I don't understand it. I can see if it's a big snowstorm and you want to make room for your wife. I know they have their house, so they like to keep it nice and everything, but it didn't really snow that much. That snow is easily movable, and he's just constantly just dragging his shovel back and forth and back and forth, and that woke me up. I did have a timer though set up, an alarm set up to wake me up because I gotta go to Walmart and then I gotta go to the bank and I gotta do all my errands. So I had to get up a little early anyway, but you don't want to wake up early and be really, really annoyed. I haven't even started my coffee yet. I'm not trying to complain, but hey, I'm telling the truth. I don't know what else there is to talk about. It's so early for me. My voice, you can hear it in my voice. I was reading my Yahoo Mail today and I get news in my Yahoo Mail and it says why it is a mistake to file your taxes 2020 taxes now. I haven't filed mine yet, so sounded interesting to read. It says tax season officially starts February 12th and you have until April 15th to file and pay taxes owed. But there's a wrinkle this year and it has to do with the coming stimulus payments. Lawmakers are still negotiating the details of a third stimulus plan, including how much Americans should get this round. One proposal would send 1,400 payments to individuals earning up to $75,000 a year and couples earning $150,000 a year. Another proposal aimed to slash that benefit to $50,000 for individuals and $100,000 for married couples. Whatever the final number ends up being, the government will determine whether you get a check based on your adjusted gross income from 2019 or 2020 tax year. If you haven't filed yet your 2020 taxes, the government will use your 2019 income to determine your eligibility to get a stimulus payment. For people who had a worse 2020 than 2019, a job loss or hit to income, filing a 2020 return quickly would be a good idea. If the government has your 2019 return, it might miss the fact that you've been struggling and are eligible for stimulus. Okay. First of all, whenever that stimulus gets here, I mean, we waited so long just to get the second stimulus check in. We waited almost, let's see, a good 8 months just to get the second stimulus check in. So I'm not really going to get my hopes up in getting a third one fast. Um, So whatever. It would be great to get a $1,400 one, but I'm not even gonna hold my breath on that. I think that's another thing Biden must have used to try to get into office faster. Then he's in office now, and oh yeah, he's got to try to get us our $1,400 stimulus check. So, whatever. I guess whenever we get it, we get it. Sorry, I have a runny nose, a little bit of a runny nose. It's kind of loud, the plows going back and forth. I don't know if you could hear my neighbors still shoveling. We didn't get that much snow, and it's not really the compactable snow either, so that's why I'm kind of surprised I'm hearing all this noise. Because usually when you hear all this noise, it's when we get a huge storm. I got out of work yesterday, it was snowing. Some back roads you couldn't see the roads, and then the main roads weren't too bad. But yeah, usually I don't hear all this noise, all this traffic this early when the roads aren't that bad. I mean, the roads are. You can see the roads. I've looked out my window. It's not bad. I've been looking at camcorders again, and geez, I didn't realize camcorders are so expensive. I mean, I've gotten digital cameras in the past, and they have video on there that you can use video, and it looks fine. But camcorders, I guess, are more expensive. You can get a good digital camera for like $100, and you can and do video. But I'm curious about that little flip camera. I heard that's a lot easier for vloggers to use, to have like the little flip camera on side. It makes it easier to vlog. So I don't know. I'm trying to start my video vlogs, but I really don't know of a good affordable camera to get, because I don't want to get an expensive camera and just never really vlog much. But then again, I don't want to get a really cheap one and then just waste my money on a cheap one, and the lighting's horrible, the picture quality's horrible. So I'm trying to keep that in consideration. I'm really trying to have a happy medium. So I'm not a video camcorder expert, so I don't know. I've looked at some YouTube videos. They haven't really gotten me far. I guess I just have to try to use my judgment. I went to Walmart. I didn't see anything great over there. I didn't see anything great. Um, I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe when I get my new phone, I'll try using the camera on there, because the phone that I have now, which is the Moto G7, it's just horrible picture quality. Really, really bad picture quality. So I was trying to take a picture of my curtain lights. I got multicolored curtain lights up. And just to try to catch the color, the actual color of the curtain lights, my camera just it doesn't catch it very well. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like audio vlogs are so much more convenient and easier, and you don't have to try to get ready all the time, and it's just so much easier. I do it from my computer, and I like it, but I want to film some video vlogs too. I feel like going back to sleep. I just feel like going back to sleep. I am so tired. I really didn't get much sleep yesterday. I think I got maybe 6 hours, because I don't fall asleep when I get out of work, even though it's kind of late. I don't like to go right to bed. That's just how I am. So I stayed up a bit. I watched some YouTube videos, and then I ended up falling asleep. But I think that's going to be it for this morning. I really have nothing else to talk about. Um, I got to make my coffee. I might put some coconut milk in there. I love my coconut milk. I like the subtle hint of coconut. Then I put the half and half in, and sometimes I put artificial sweetener in, because I'm trying to cut back on sugar. So I saw in the store some artificial sweetener, and I get Great Value. Oh, I love Great Value. So I get the generic versions of stevia. I mean, they're the same. They're the same, stuff they put in those artificial sweeteners, but just has Great Value on the front of it. And then there's Sweet and Low. I don't know. I've never been one to really have artificial sweeteners, but I'll have them. I wanted to try them out, and they're okay. They're not bad. I personally don't need much sugar in my coffee, so I don't even really. I mean, with the Cafe Bustelo, I really don't even need sugar in it because it tastes good just with half and half in it. But sometimes if I'm in the mood, I'll just throw some sugar in. But I've been using the artificial sweetener, and the artificial sweetener doesn't make it or break it. Let's just say that. But then again, I'm not a huge artificial sweetener person. I mean, I don't know. I don't need that much sugar in my coffee. It's like, and I don't need much salt on food either. A lot of people, I saw on Facebook, which one would you have to go without, sugar or salt? And I mean, I like sugar more, but people were saying salt. And which is understandable because you want your food to be seasoned, but if you're one of those people that have to constantly add more salt on something that's already salty, it's just like you got a problem there. I don't do that. I don't really do that. So because growing up in my parents' house, my mom just would say don't put too much salt on stuff, and we just kind of got used to not going heavy on the salt. Whereas some households they just say, "Come on, put more salt on," and you get used to putting more salt on everything, and that's just the way it is. But that's not good for you. But neither is too much sugar. And I've been eating horribly this month. I haven't been eating good. I've been eating a lot of ice cream. That's been my one problem's the ice cream. And I'm trying to cut back on that. So if I go to the store, I don't know if I'm gonna say I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay away from my Neapolitan ice cream. I've been loving Neapolitan recently, so I don't know. It just, come on, can I get that one thing that makes me happy? Neapolitan ice cream, okay? But that's all I'm going to talk about right now. I don't want to make this too long. All right, bye.